Hi everyone, I'm Velma Baraza, and today we're very honored and pleased to be joined by opposition leader Bobi Wine, aka the ghetto president. So you're known as the Ugandan ghetto president. How did that come to be?
Well, that's a title I got from the ghetto some years back. Came from the responsibilities that I took on, and my friends and the people around started calling me jokingly ghetto president, and before I knew, the name had stuck. Yeah.
You love the ghetto president. All right. So we want to get into. Obviously, you went through what you went through. You were incarcerated in Uganda, and then you went to the United States for treatment, and you came back. How was it stepping back into Ugandan soil after what you went through? How was that feeling once you landed in Uganda? How did that feel for you?
I must say it was bittersweet. It was great to be back home, but I was again arrested on the tarmac of the airport and dropped home by the police and military, and the harassment has continued.
It has continued how? Especially, I saw in an interview that you mentioned that you're not as free, I guess, in your...
Yeah, I can't talk to people like I used to. I cannot attend public functions. Even the day I came to Kenya, I was having a church function that was cut short by the police. So that kind of harassment, yeah.
And you being a young person in politics, do you feel how your journey starting into politics, do you feel like it was a little bit harder for you being a young person entering into politics and governance?
It has always been hard for young people to get into leadership. I would rather call it leadership than politics, I'm sorry. But, and that's the reason why we agitate and why we don't only explain but want to demonstrate to young people that it's important for them to take on the mantle, to rise to the occasion, especially in their prime years. Yeah.
And that's actually what you're here for. You're here for how long, 5 days?
Yeah, I'm here for 5 days, most importantly on the invitation of the young parliamentarians and through the Secretary General, the Honorable Babu Owino. And it was a great engagement today, catching up with fellow young leaders from the region and hopefully in the future from across the continent to think together and imagine together what kind of region and continent we want to live in. Yeah.
All right. And just... you have a concert in Uganda that you're going to do on October 20th. How far are those preparations?
Well, the preparations are in high gear, although we've not yet got clearance from the police. And the latest information I got from my team back home is that the police now referred us to the military, to the chieftains of military intelligence for the permission to hold the concert. Yeah.
What would be the next step forward if they are to block that concert? Like if the police and the military are to block that concert, what would be the next step forward? Would you get another venue? Would you... What would be the next step?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Yeah.
Okay, so no problem. So I think I need to wrap up real quick. So you came from music, right? Do you miss music sometimes?
I miss my musical self. I don't miss music because music is always there. I'm still a musician. I was a musician before getting into politics, and music is still playing a big part, especially in disseminating the information and reaching out to people. So music is part of me, and I believe it will be forever. Yeah.
I'm sorry, we have to cut this short. I know you have many other engagements. Thank you so much for speaking to us today. Yes.
To talk to you guys sometime.
Wait, one more message. Oh, okay. One more message, maybe for like the youth who want to get into politics, and especially in like Kenya and Uganda. What would you tell them?
Well, to the youth in Uganda, in East Africa, and indeed all of Africa, should remember that the greatest leaders throughout history have done their contribution in their prime years. So you cannot wait to be an old man to determine what kind of old age you're going to live. It is now for us to determine what kind of lives we're going to live, and indeed what kind of countries. and what kind of Africa our children and children's children are going to inherit, and all that is decided now. Yeah.
Thank you for that. I think I'll just invite Honorable Babu Owino. All right. How are you doing today, sir?
I'm easy. You okay?
Very well. I understand you're responsible for bringing Honorable Bobi Wine to Kenya.
Of course, as a youthful MP, we resonate. Our ideology is almost the same. Yes.
All right.
One thing.
All right. So we should expect a lot more with the two of you.
Of course. This is the future. There is no any other future. Future is here. Can tell youths to be loyal. The future is always bright. There is hope. Never lose hope, because we are in for the struggle, and we believe that we're going to achieve what we want by the end of the day, and that is fighting for the interest of the youths and their rights. Yes.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. Asanteni sana. All right. Right, guys, and there you have it. We were seated here with Bobi Wine and Honorable Babu Owino. Quite short, but I hope you got to get their message, and that the message is the youth should not give up, and they should continue fighting and never lose hope. Thank you so much for anyone who tuned in. Till next time. See you.